Hey everybody, Yankee here. You know, it's no secret that I prefer animals to people most of the time. I just think animals are better than people. I think most people suck. And one of the main reasons I think most people suck is the way they treat animals, especially dogs. Dogs give you their heart. Dogs love unconditionally. They're loyal. They will give their life for you. Yet people still just abuse them, abandon them, neglect them. They treat them like property. That dog loves you with all its heart. And often they're left laying in parking lots or ditches, wondering what they did wrong, why their human abandoned them. Why were they tossed aside? And just thinking about that breaks my heart. And that's why we do the fundraiser for Fur Friends Animal Rescue every year. There's so many animals they're trying to help, and we try to do our part to help them. Just a couple of the cases right now that we're looking at are the case of Jackson, who was found abandoned in a corner of a parking lot. No, actually, I think it was under an underpass. Just found abandoned, thrown out with his stuff, left there by his previous owners. Malnourished, neglected, uncared for. Now he's in foster care, and hopefully he'll find a forever family soon. Toulouse is another case. Was laying next to a fence in a construction parking lot for what some people said was days, that they hadn't even moved in like 24, 48 hours. So abandoned, neglected, abused, just downtrodden. Probably depressed as well because they were abandoned. Now they're in foster care. And hopefully they're getting the care they need. And then there's also Bo. Bo was horribly abused. Bo was horribly neglected. And now Fur Friends is trying to help him, trying to do what they can do to get him well and get him into a family that will show him love probably for the first time in his life so that he can know stability and he can know love. Also, there's Birdie. Birdie was found abandoned with an injured arm. Front leg, I should say. I say arm because to me, the front legs are arms. But found injured, abused, neglected, and now she's receiving the medical care she needs, and hopefully will get into foster care and get into a family, forever family that will love her. But these are just a few of the cases that we see all the time, and that's why we do the fundraiser for Fur Friends Animal Rescue. A lot of people think, it's just something you do every year. No, this matters. This is us trying to save lives. Lives of animals that are neglected, abused, abandoned, like I said before. There are real animals on the other end of this. That's why I put so much effort into this every year. That's why every year when they come to me and say, hey, will you do this on your channel? I say, absolutely. I hate doing it. I hate that I have to do it. I hate that people treat animals like this, and I actually hate the act of doing it, where I have to come to you guys to help pay for the care for these animals, where we have to make up for the evil of other people. But it's still something we need to do. And that's why I do this every year. So if you're someone who out there who loves animals like I do, and you haven't donated yet to the annual Fur Friends Animal Rescue fundraiser, please go over to my website and do so. All you got to do is go over there and you can donate through PayPal. Every $20 you donate, you'll get an entry into the $1,000 gift certificate giveaway at the end of the fundraiser. If you don't want to donate directly, and if you do donate directly, you don't have to donate $20. Just donate $5, $2, $1. If every person who watched this video donated $1, we would be doing really well. So if you watch this video and you don't donate $1, why don't you? That's what I have to say. Why don't you? You're watching my videos all the time. If you're one of the ones that never do nothing for anybody, or especially the animals, I can understand why you don't want to do something for people. But for the animals, if you don't do that, why don't you? Ask yourself that question. So, like I said, if you haven't donated, please go donate. If you don't want to donate directly, you can buy merchandise. If you want something to show for it, like a t-shirt, a mug, whatever, we've got a little store over there, Fur Friends Animal Rescue Store. All the profits go to the fundraiser, to Fur Friends Animal Rescue. You can also go directly to their Facebook page. If you just search Fur Friends Animal Rescue in Facebook, you can donate over there if you want to. The only thing is, if you donate over there, I won't be able to register you in the drawing, but That doesn't matter. If you don't need that motivation, just go over and donate on their website. But if you want to get in the drawing and you want to be part of the group fundraiser that we do, where we can present that big old check at the end and say, this is from the Yankee Marshall Posse, go donate or buy some merchandise. Like I said, there's a store there. There's a link to that in the upper corner also. You can buy all kinds of merch. Now, the merch doesn't come with an entry into the drawing, but some of it does. It doesn't generally, but if you get one of the ones that says, I donated to Fur Friends Animal Rescue, that has my entire brood of animals on it, Turnip and Django both came from Fur Friends Animal Rescue. They were adopted from there. So they're on the design there. If you get that design, it's a little more expensive because a $20 donation goes in your name to Fur Friends Animal Rescue. You're basically getting the shirt or the mug, whatever. If you go buy the coffee mug, you're getting the mug for $4.99 because the rest is going to Fur Friends Animal Rescue. And that's less than it costs to make the mug. I'm taking money out of TYMP to put over there to help them. That other $5 should have went, to making the mug, but it's being taken out of the TYMP fund. So if you can give, go give. If you can and you don't, like I said, why don't you? If you want some cool merchandise that I drew myself, go over and buy some merchandise. But join us and help some animals in need this year. The need is all year long, but, they kind of count on the Christmas spirit making people more giving. I think people should be giving all year long when it comes to animal charities. But if you can't do that, at least help us out now. So like I said, go over and donate or go over and buy some merch and help little animals like Jackson and Toulouse and Birdie, etc. Because there's thousands more for each one of them, tens of thousands. So like I said, please go help. If you've already helped, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you're going to help, thanks in advance.